Hello, my special friends. I'm 𝐭𝐲, I'm speaking. I serve on one of the many high councils within the origin of Andromeda. There is static in your airfield. Let me adjust. Ah, yes, now the space is more open for clear communication. Galactic girl, do you read me? Yes, I do now. Thank you. We from Andromeda love our earthling brothers and sisters so much, and we are offering you our energetic support. I cannot tell you exactly what is happening, for I'm not privy to most of it, but from our vantage point, I can tell you that it appears that things are heating up. The energetics are aligning nicely for rapid plasma exchange, and this will continue to improve and heighten your DNA responses and experiences. You are sending this I see and I know. We are actually all in quite a bit of awe of you and your efforts of all that you've been doing. It's so much more than simply being a being of transparency for the light to shine through or transluminate. You are transcending and transmuting the circumstances with alacrity and great speed. We from Andromeda extend our great love, for you are our sister galaxy, and we know that in a few billion years our galaxies will join into union. We've seen it in our star maps, and know that will be yet another expression of oneness and unification. You are experiencing oneness. It may not look like this, but all differences have to be seen and then put aside for oneness to occur. The great healing is becoming more obvious as those heal their inner child and become healed, the energetics shift further, enabling more to find the frequency of home. Many of you do not feel at home in your home, on your earth. I wish to talk about it. You are a diverse being from many systems, meaning you had an experience in many various places. And therefore, how can you truly define home? If you are from the Pleiades, the Orion sector, if you are from a universe too far too faithful in your reality, and yet it is all you. And so, where would your home be? Many of you are so tremendously homesick. I would say it is more of a longing of vibration than of home. For the high vibrations are your home. You had the states of home of the higher dimensional flow of love and friendship in many times in your life. That is perhaps going to soothing to tap into and something you may wish to create more of. Higher vibrational flow is in a way your ticket home, because your ticket has always been about vibration, and the higher you go the closer to source consciousness. And I know that you know this, but I wish for you to really feel this. When you feel you create, there is no need for loneliness if you feel the peace of the higher flow. This is coming online now, and this one is saying, we know this, we know, we've heard this, we know it is soon. And perhaps there is a bit of eye rolling, but we do say you are doing it. I, 𝐭𝐲, am speaking. Originally, when I introduced myself to this one, I said my proper title, or one of them, Lord 𝐭𝐿𝐲, and yet I don't need to use my title, for I've been many things. I too have been in many stations. I'm currently serving in a high-level position for my planet and my kingdom, just as you likely have had many high titles and positions. My worth is not in my title. My worth is in my identity as a fractal of the One, the Light, the All. That is my truth, my identity is light. And perhaps these words help you feel home, feel the home of these truths within your being, and that is your sacred space, your truth, your home. No one can be at home unless they feel it. There are many earth houses that are not homes, where there is a little love and a little light, and there are many wanderers of the paths of self-discovery that have a little in the waves of possessions, but the truth is strong, and they're very rich indeed in this. Their home is within them. That is what your prophet Yeshua was speaking of. The kingdom of God is within. Do you see? And so as earth becomes more in alignment with the true original purpose of being a home, a heaven for the interdimensional high vibrational wanderer who perhaps needs to sit and rest and see some lovely scenery as was the original intention. We see these instances as happening now that all is coming into alignment, that your truth of vibrational alignment as home will be Gaia's as well. She is vibrating higher and higher, I see. We see these quite easily from our ships. We Andromedans are quite nerdy, as you would say. We love our statistical algorithms that are interdimensional in their flux. I see I am out of alignment with my channeler now, and she is not an interdimensional physicist with a penchant for mathematical flow, not at this time anyway. Oh yes, I believe I'm a better athlete in the council meetings where there is an agenda than perhaps a free-flowing conversing. Dialing with you is such a delight. I am excited and perhaps getting ahead of myself. Please know that Earth, that Gaia's success is assured, that March is a big month for you in many ways that are yet to be revealed, and that it is all about flow and energetics of it that will trigger your memories and experiences. Please remember, home is already within you, your source, and you are realizing this, and therefore you are home. Source made everything. Wherever anything is, there is source. Source fractals are always home when they align with the vibratory frequency, energetics of peace, of light, of love. He is holding a silver wand with a lot of interestingly shaped glowing buttons on it. He is tall and thin, with a white, almost light blue skin with a sort of crystal medallion wrapped in a gold-like crown on his head. He is wearing a blue silver and uniform with obvious high rank. Yes, I'm not trying to show off, Galaxy Girl. I'm simply offering you an energetic healing. Here are some vibrations of home for you star seeds. I've gathered the vibrational energetics from the most common home worlds, where you all hail from, and sending them to you now. Remember, starseeds, you are home. Remember, you are loved. Remember, this is not forever, and we support you. You should know that there are many of us from your various home worlds very nearby, if that gives you peace. You are not abandoned. You are not alone, very far from it. Gaia is a very populated planet and airspace. Currently, it's practically a full parking lot up here. I salute you. I am 𝐭𝐢𝐬.